Welcome. If you are learning to code, you have probably used Git to save your work. But using Git on a personal project is very different from using it in a professional team environment. Today, we are breaking down the specific Git skills employers expect you to have from day one. We will move beyond just saving files to understanding workflows, collaboration, and maintaining a clean history. Let's look at the difference. When you work alone, you often commit everything directly to the main branch with messages like fix or update. It's messy, but it works for you. In a professional team, this is dangerous. Employers expect you to use specific workflows, write history that others can understand, and review code before it merges. The goal shifts from saving my progress to collaborating safely. The number one rule in a job is never work directly on the main branch. Instead, you create a feature branch for every single task. Whether it is fixing a button or building a new page, you create a separate branch, do your work there, and only merge it back when it is perfect. This keeps the main codebase clean and working at all times. Your commit messages are your legacy. A message like fixed bug tells your team nothing 6 months later. Professional developers write messages that explain the why and the what. For example, fix login timeout to prevent user disconnection. This context is critical when debugging issues in the future. You don't just merge your own code. You open a pull request or PR. This is a request for your team to review your changes. They will read your code, ask questions, and request improvements. It is not just a gateway, it is a learning opportunity and a quality control step. Employers want to see that you can take feedback constructively during this process. Beginners often panic when they see a merge conflict. Don't worry. It just means two people changed the same line of code, and Git needs a human to decide which version is correct. The professional approach is to stay calm, read the conflicting lines, and often communicate with the teammate who wrote the other code to decide the best solution together. You will hear these terms often. Merging ties two branches together, preserving the exact history of events. Rebasing rewrites history to make it look like a straight line. While merging is safer, many teams prefer rebasing for a cleaner project history. You don't need to be an expert yet, but knowing the difference is a huge plus. Security is paramount. The gitignore file tells Git which files to intentionally ignore. You must ensure that dependency folders like node modules, build files, and most importantly, API keys or passwords never get committed. Leaking secrets into a repository is a major security risk that employers watch out for. Should you use the command line or a graphical app? Employers expect you to know the command line basics. It allows you to work on any server and understand what is actually happening. Graphical tools are great for speed later, but relying on them without understanding the underlying commands can leave you stranded when things go wrong. To wrap up, here is your checklist for job readiness. Always use feature branches. Write meaningful commit messages that explain why. Keep your secrets out of Git. Review code thoroughly and get comfortable with the command line. Master these skills, and you will demonstrate that you are ready to contribute to a professional engineering team.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.